Tonight, it's the National Football League. It's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Into the air right away is Allen.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Trayvon Walker
able to record his 5th sack of the season. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Allen. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Josh Allen able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. He'll take it at the 42. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. To throw again on 2nd down.
Lawrence. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Flushed out right.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no thought of a return here for Hines.
So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Now it's Hines. And he'll go down at the 28. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. On play action, Allen. Finding Knox there, complete.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Nice little juke. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely, no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number, and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Lawrence going to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. His first catch, good for 16 and a 1st. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have regained the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
And another good game here as the numbers show. We had a rare meeting with the entire offensive line this week. They were pretty ecstatic. Well, they should be ecstatic again.
And we had that meeting with them because of how they played last week. I thought it was your idea. It was brilliant to say, let's bring the big guys in.
Kind.
Well, it was true. Let's talk to the guys. How did they pull that off? Because they were so productive. No real problems in getting to the offensive backfield. They were getting downfield, getting the second, third level, creating extra blocks. We're seeing that again this week. They are really locked in. So credit to them, but also a big credit to the offensive line coach because he's got to feel great about what he's prepared.
Absolutely. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the counter, this is Singletary. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Trayvon Walker, his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen has his man. It's Shakir. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Completes to Shakir once again. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Two minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On play action, Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's McKenzie. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 30 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Allen going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will knot us up at 10. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Again, it's Lawrence. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Jaguars. From 8 yards out, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score. That time a 6-play drive, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trayvon Walker in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It's taken to the 26. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. On 1st down, Lawrence. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Draw play. This is Hines. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And the Jags, Charles, I think they're on the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Throwing now is Allen. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And the Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Now Lawrence.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 74 yards.
And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Bills offense now for one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Allen. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Josh Allen bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. Fields it right around the goal line.
Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
Kaiir Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he...
Touchdown, Bills! Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Bills take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Santos with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. A first throw for the backup, Wilson.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
He's got a man, complete.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To try again after the sack. Wilson flushed out right. Throws right side, and that's complete.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
On third down, Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, his second touchdown of the night.
And the Jags go up by 2 touchdowns.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Point after try forthcoming. And the lead is up to 14. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
First target, first catch, and a first down. On the delay, here's Hines. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To the air, Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. To throw, it's Allen. Being chased out left.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the first down before taking the hit.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Here's Hines. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. His pass caught at the 4.
And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to run with Hines. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
You can almost feel him thinking as he's running the football. Just one more block, anything to get me to the perimeter and around the corner. Couldn't quite get there. Ends up getting spilled for a loss.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Trayvon Walker.
My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they watch this lead shrink a little.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
11 more on that one and another first down.
And they'll go again with Etienne.
Good footwork at the 30. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That good for 19 and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there.
With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Point after, right down the middle.
And the lead is up to 18 now. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. Short kick, one of the up middle. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Jags grab it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So holding on the offense, they go ahead and decline the penalty, and the ball will change hands on the fumble recovery.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And he will have a Jaguars first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There's a give up the middle. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On second down, they'll run it here. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Jaguars are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Throwing on first down is Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Looking to throw. Allen working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. Allen to throw once more.
Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen, and he comes back with one complete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Jags come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.